April 16th, 2007, the day Blacksburg stood still. 32 Hokies were lost that spring day in one of the worst tragedies to hit the Virginia Tech community. However, that could not keep the Hokies down, only make them stronger. November 5th, 2011, the beginning of the end for Penn State. Former defensive coordinator Jerry Sandusky arrested on 40 criminal counts. In the end, leaving a community who lost their legend broken. But how can freshmen at Penn State or any other school fit in and help rebuild a community after a tragedy like those at Virginia Tech?
One way Virginia Tech students show how they really come together as a community is in the 3.2-mile run for the 32 victims of the shooting in 2007. While it's an awful, awful occurrence, I think it really shows how students can pull together and show respect for the school and each of their peers. Another school comparable to Tech in terms of community would be Penn State. An example of this can be seen in their Town and Gown event held at the beginning of each fall semester. In this event, the heads of administration and the president of the university go to downtown and hold a meet and greet for the rest of the community.
One way a community comes together after a tragedy is through sports. Each year, Virginia Tech has its Maroon Effect and Orange Effect game here at Lane Stadium, where the stands are transformed into a sea of maroon or orange. Frank Beamer once said that after times of tragedy, the best way to show a community spirit is through sports, and he said that Virginia Tech would always step up to the plate. This year, Penn State turned Beaver Stadium blue, not only to show the strength of their community, but also to support child abuse. Clearly, both these universities use sports to show the strength of their community and how they can come together to support their school and community.
Monument for the 32 people who got killed at Virginia Tech. This is the biggest tragedy that's ever happened at Virginia Tech, and every year students and community come to hold a candlelight vigil here, and this shows how strong the ties are for Virginia Tech community and how strong the students are here. Another school that's been through a lot of tragedies too is Penn State. They've had the Sandusky and they've had their beloved coach Joe Paterno die. And also, like Tech, every year they hold a candlelight vigil for Joe Paterno, where they go to his house and stand outside it. This shows how strong these two schools are in their school spirit and in their community.
One term that signifies Virginia Tech is the term UPROSUM. UPROSUM to me means that I may serve myself, my school, and the community. Growing up at Penn State, I come to realize what the term "we are" means. As like UPROSUM, it means to serve your school and the community. Going from being a resident at Penn State and now a student at Virginia Tech, I plan to continue to uphold the values of "we are" and UPROSUM.